So yes, let me pull up these questions here. They
Cool.
come from Instagram, and we got a couple of good ones here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this is a perfect one. So I was just on the Click This TV, and the special guest was a Vince Russo. And so a user on Instagram asks him what he thinks about Vince Russo. I think he worked with him in TNA in 2009. Did you and Vince ever cross paths?
Yes. Not a lot. I didn't really get to know him. Um, I automatically used to always just associate him with David Arquette being WCW champion. And so in my mind, I think about him not being healthy for the
For the business?
traditional business values. Yeah. I think of him putting Disco Inferno in a rubber duck on a pole match, which I don't know if that actually happened or not. I heard about it. And so I automatically like think of stuff like that. Um, but that was a long time ago. And so now I think of him more as just the guy that way back in the day did that. You know what I mean? We all grow and change, and I didn't know him then, don't know him now. Um, we did talk in TNA. He came to me one time and told me that he wanted to turn Jeff Hardy heel,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought that was the stupidest idea. I was like, but me and Jeff are the top baby faces. Like we're rocking the crowds. Like the fans are screaming for RVD and Jeff Hardy. I'm like, I thought you wait until like things get stagnant until you do that. It's like, well, we're kind of at that point, which is what I heard about me also much later from TNA Impact. Um, so it's funny, but I was like, I was not for it, and I was like, I think that just sounds, like you're taking something that works and then putting a spin on it. Why? And
Yeah.
he said, well, Jeff is really behind it too. Like he's really looking forward to it. And I was like, really? All right, well, shit, do what you got to do. And that's really like the only time that I remember actually like really talking to him is during that time. So, I'm sure he probably in passing said a few things probably then when we were both working for them, but that's the only conversation that I can remember. Jeff's going to be a heel, and I was like, wow, that's dumb. People love him, they want to love him. You're going to make people that want to love him hate him, which is what it was. The fan
Mm-hmm.
kids come to the show, yay, and Jeff's like spitting at him. I'm like, dude, what?
Yeah. And Jeff doesn't fit as a heel. He's got that. He's almost like that. Not that he couldn't maybe pull it off, but it's almost like already got that connection with the fans where it's just like, and he's such a great seller too. Like he's able to convey to the fans like, oh man, he's fighting from underneath. And yeah, I don't know. He did turn him heel, I remember, and I was like, it's just not working.
Maybe Jeff really wanted to. He likes to get into these weird characters, and where he like all that, where he paints his face and does all that stuff. To him, I think those, at least sometimes, are like representations of real characters that live in his mind. I think because he used to always talk about one, and I
Was
think he
it
made a
Willow?
little.
Willow?
I think so. Yeah. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was he a scarecrow or something or the
Kind of.
Willow?
He looked like a scare. Yeah, it looked like a scarecrow kind of gimmick almost.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't know.
yeah, yeah. It was.
Something else that's interesting at autograph signings, which I do a lot of. Um, I've been told by the fans that Jeff, because Jeff will draw like the face paint and everything on the autograph, takes his time and uh, takes a long time, even when there's a lot of people in line and stuff, and it's kind of funny. But they said that he will keep like a face for a certain amount of time, a month, 2 months, whatever it is. and then change it up. And so he keeps that autograph, linked chronologically to a certain time period when he was signing like that, and then moves on. And so, like, how do you collect them all? I just
Right.
thought that was
Holy shit,
thought
that's
that was
pretty
really
deep.
interesting. That's what I've been told. So,
Wow. Wow.
yeah,
I know from experience, you take your time with autographs. You do a good job with them and stuff in
yeah.
general. You put the
Yeah, but I mean, I can get through a line of people. I don't start drawing pictures and stuff.
You're not doing any Van Gogh shit or nothing.
Not myself. I'm not that kind of an artist.
Hey, we all got our own creative side.